right.
Oh, hey.
How's it going?
Man, you know, it is going.
It's still Christmas.
Yep.
Apparently.
Pre-Christmas.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people actually like Christmas out there.
I think less and less, and people just say they do because it's like a societal thing, right?
Like culturally, they just are afraid to be honest.
Not me. I'm a festive fuck.
You are. Yeah, you are. We know that. Yeah, we should probably do another one of those.
I really want to do another one.
Even though no one liked them but us.
Take a long time and no one likes them.
Whatever. It's fun. All right, so another react. We're up to 23 on this one. Still working through September. We will get to you. Just keep sending them. All right, round number 1.
Oh, yes. This is from the same guy who sent us that cool frog.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so he sent a whole bunch more of these, which I'll be working through.
Oh, my God, yes, please.
Yeah. And the artist is in the email. I just need to go back and look at it. But anyway, yeah, he said since we like the frog so much, he sent us a whole bunch more goodies.
Fantastic.
Right? He's got a bunch more of these from him.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I know. I really, really like this. I guess that frog only took a couple of hours.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, but it's just
seeing how much room is covered on this one.
Right. It's a mastery thing, right?
Yes.
So it's not about like if you know how, it wouldn't take long, but like it could look like a lot.
Yep. Well, it is a lot.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. Like there's a lot going on there, and there's a lot of work.
Well, the more you look, like I love the teeth. I love the eyes.
Yeah, I can't get over the hilt.
Handle of the sword.
The hilt is so good.
Yeah, it's so good. But so are the little fins too.
Yeah.
Like everything about this is so detailed.
Yeah, it's so good, man.
But it's so subtle, like the little tricks that are used to make things pop.
Yeah.
And play with negative space that's left in this thing. Like it's just really cool.
Man, I'm super impressed.
This is the rare time where I'm not too worried about tying it together.
Yeah, I know.
Because like these things speak for themselves. And again, I want to mention there's like no filter on this.
Yeah, just clean.
Because like I said this in the last one, but too often you see that filter to kind of contrast everything up. And yeah, this is just a clean, cool tattoo.
Yeah, I'm just impressed. I don't have much negative to say.
No, I know.
I love the way it fits the space, the shape.
We're just going to be sucking this guy's dick
a little bit, yeah, unfortunately. I mean, good on him.
Well, what can
Props
you
to
say
you. Yeah,
bad,
what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say that's bad? There's nothing bad in that.
Yeah, it's really unique, too. So.
Yeah, everything's clean. Jesus, everything's clean. Well, good on you, man.
Yeah.
Keep getting more of these tattoos.
Yeah, keep sending them.
Yeah, holy shit. All right, here we go. Next up.
This is a little less cool, but still cool.
Well, yeah, compared to the other one.
Well, yeah, I like eyes
not even
anyway.
fair.
Eye tattoos are always cool.
Eye-knee.
But
I will say I do like the way the leaf works here.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's not my
knee really well.
That's not my go-to for anything, but when people like that, it's like that, you know, flow with the body, and it flows with the body nicely.
Yep. Frames really well, and some points to how they use the knee and the eye, because they kind of went around the knee.
Yep.
But you have to go real far around because it will always change.
Yes.
Like that knee, I had a black mirror around my knee. It didn't. It actually worked really well. Sorry. And then I had a crystal ball on the other knee.
Yep.
And the crystal ball, we had the same game plan, but we made it more wide and less tall. And it just kind of had a weird shape to it, and it never worked.
Yeah.
Like, because it would bend and it would look like all crammed and fucked up. So, like, if you're going to do circular around the knee, you almost have to go way around it. Like, you got to go big.
I would almost say, like, draw it.
Yeah.
Because, like, realistically, yeah, the knee just bends so much that to work around it cleverly, which they did.
Yeah.
I'm going to salute them on that, because that's a clever way of working around the knee. Again, kind of limiting. I mean, I would be interested to see what's going on after this, unless this is just like, all right, this is my knees for the rest of my life.
I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Just looking at this person, looks like they've got some leaf around the other side of the knee there too.
Yeah.
They're probably never going to be a full bodysuit person, and that's fine. So like this is cool.
Yeah.
The black use looks pretty old. Like it doesn't look like I wouldn't say that that's new.
Okay, I will say maybe it is because of the hair. Anytime you put hair over top of black, all of a sudden it's just like it ages it a lot. And if you were to shave that, all of a sudden you'd be like, oh, this was done 3 months ago. You know what I mean? Like it very well could be quite fresh, but anytime they're healed and hairy, who knows?
The leaf has been done much more recently.
Yeah, I would say so.
You can even see that he's obviously had his legs shaved for that.
Yeah.
So that's fairly fresh.
Yep.
It looks a lot newer. This is a great example of a room tattoo. Like we're seeing a bit of room, but we're still seeing more tattoo.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Points for that.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I appreciate that in the room. Obviously, he's hydrated. He's got a bottle of water there.
Yeah,
so
he's staying hydrated.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I like him. If you're just going to... but I will say, though, it's a wild choice to just be like, all right, knees. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the easiest spot to get tattooed.
I feel like a real weird collector does a move like that, right? Like where you see a guy, he doesn't have a full sleeve, he's just got his elbow done.
Yeah, just give me the ditch in the elbow.
Yeah, he's got a smiley face in his ditch.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got something in his
armpit, but everything else is bare.
They're just doing it for the fun experience of it, whatever the feeling of it.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right, next up, wolf stomach.
Yeah, wolf stomach's cool.
Yeah.
I like how they went right in. Is the belly button?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. How high up is this?
I always like it when they do that where it's like, okay, the mouth is the belly button.
Yep.
Because, you know, it just adds like dimension.
Well, this guy gets big points from me because he braved the belly button. He didn't go away from it. And too often you see them play away from it. Like, I seen a tattoo the other day. It was like a full-on blackout suit, and they left their nipples. And I was just like, holy shit, I have no time for this. Like, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Like, I was just eye-rolling as hard as I could. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
You took this whole blackout suit and you avoided the nipples? There are so many worse things in this image than the nipples.
Yeah, but people just get scared, man.
It's so irrational.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a really, really cool tattoo.
I will say, like, because they're putting this wolf in and around the existing lamp above it.
Yeah.
And the lamp kind of had a wrong tilt to it.
Yeah.
And they did a good job of kind of countering that.
Yeah, they had to fight that off for sure.
They did it well, which I quite like.
Because that lamp could have destroyed this poor wolf's life.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Like, that lamp is threatening this wolf's existence.
Yeah. Drastically, as if it's not threatened enough. It's got 4 arrows in it or something. Like, come on.
Like, this is a graduation tattoo. We talk about this where they're learning as they go, kind of thing, or like spending more money as they go, because like you can see an evolution happening here in tattooing, and I'm living for it. Like, you can see it on the sleeve too, right?
Yep.
Whatever's over there is not as cool as this wolf.
Yeah, I know, he's upgrading.
So it's exactly like we talked about in the last one, the Witch King tattoo on my thigh.
Yeah.
Where it's like you can see the progress as you go.
Yeah,
the money goes up, the quality goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, I like it. Next up, we've got some more neo-traddingness.
But I don't really like how it plays with that red thing up top.
Tree of Life or whatever it is, Flower of Life.
Yeah. Well, it's just because it doesn't feel attached. It just feels put. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But overall, it's still really cool.
Yep. I agree.
I don't know. I just think, are they going to do anything with the elbow?
Probably not. I think this is like to avoid the elbow.
I would just bring the red fade like up.
Yep.
And then if you lose some of that red, it's not a big deal.
I mean, I would have gone with like a different, like if you're going to glow red, then glow red into like a turquoise, and then that lets you have that Flower of Life pop a little bit more.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Just a contrast.
I would say to the person who sent this, the elbow, if you think it hurts, it doesn't hurt much.
It isn't that bad. Just rattly.
The other thing is if you lose a bit, it's not really a big deal. Like if you're not doing a design, you're just doing shading.
Yep.
Like you could just shade over that. I had opaque gray on my elbow, and it looked great.
Yep.
It was pounded in there. We lost some of it, but you couldn't really tell.
Yeah.
Because there's so much other stuff going on around the tattoo that it's like, who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
So that would be my criticism here is bring the shading up more and, just have a little more fun with that elbow. Yeah. Otherwise, I like this quite a bit. I just, again, the red thing up here, the whatever the hell that is.
Yep.
I don't love that.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I mean, I get why you're doing it, but
cool.
Yeah, and I like the tones in the face. Like those tones, like that kind of muted tone is really nice, I will say. Really nicely done.
Looks pretty good.
Yep. All right, last but not least.
Oh, yeah. This looks pretty old school.
Quite fresh.
Quite fresh. My problem with this is it's too small.
Okay.
My main problem with this is too small.
Yeah.
Like I would have made the wings
gone way higher.
All the way up here.
Yeah.
Right? And brought the eagle even farther down.
Yeah. Through the sternum there.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know what you can do with this from here.
Well, you'd piece on things. Because, like, I mean, you know, it's not like it. Again, you're right. It should go bigger. It just should.
Yeah.
So
Well, everything I would put around it would be bigger than the eagle itself now, right? So then, where's your perspective?
Yeah.
If this is supposed to be the centerpiece, everything you add around it is just going to be meant to bring that out. But I would think this is now too small, and if you put roses or whatever in around this thing, it's just going to make the eagle look tiny.
And then again, I have a curiosity of like, was this artist's choice to go that small, or was this client's choice?
I almost think they wanted the whole thing, and it was like, well, for that price, you're only getting it this big.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? I get you.
Like, it was like, well, I have $300.
Yeah. What can we do?
With this would be a $1,200 tattoo.
Yeah, by the time it's all said and done, for sure.
And by the time we shrink it down, okay, well, we can make it work.
Yeah, we'll just divide it by 4. Yeah, so, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Budgetary constraints.
Some of the wing, like the lines and the wings, just look really funny to me. Like,
it's an interesting approach to do the swirl thing.
Yeah,
because when I see an eagle like this, I think traditional, and that's not how you do it traditionally.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused.
And it has that traditional look to it at first.
It does,
but the more you look into how it was lined, you're like, wait a minute. These
the approach is way different.
Yeah. So.
Which is interesting. I like.
Do you think this thing gets any color at any point?
I mean, I hope. But this actually might just be that. You know what I mean? Like, it just might be there. Because, like, realistically, putting color in there, a lot of this stuff is pretty tight to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. But, I mean, I guess the face is just too open for me, considering how dense everything else is.
Yeah.
Like, it just looks like there's so much negative space in the really bottom right part of this compared to up in every other area of it. But
well, I'd be interested to see it as it grows.
Yeah. If you're going to do more on this, please send it, because I don't hate this. I think it's too small and it needs more work.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Bigger is better, in my opinion, on that.
For sure.
All right, well, just keep on sending them. We'll keep talking shit.
Yes, please.